Hello everyone, welcome you back for the exercise 15.1 probability. So yesterday we did 9 examples from this exercise. So let us go for the next example. A piggy bank contains 150 paisa coin, 51 rupees coin and 22 rupees coin and 10 5 rupees coin. If it is equally likely that one of the coin will fall out when the bank is turned upside down, what is the probability that the coin will be 50 paisa coin, will not be a rupees 5 coin? Okay, so this is the question actually. So first let us know equally likely in this question. Okay, equally likely means there is a fair experiment done with this. Okay, fair experiment, there is no any cheating done in this question experiment. Okay, so let us see what all things are there and let the given part here. Okay, so given part, first we'll draw the piggy bank and then we will do it. Okay, so look, this is a piggy bank. This is the piggy bank. It contains 50 paisa coin, okay, and 1 rupees coin and 2 rupees coin and 5 rupees coin. Okay, so how many 50 paisa coins are there? 100 are there. So 100 coins are of 50 paisa. Okay, this is given actually. Okay, so and 50 coins are of 1 rupees. Okay, and 20 coins are of 2 rupees. Okay, and 10 coins are of 5 rupees. Okay, so but total number of coins are how many? Total number of coins we should do. Don't go for the rupees or paisa. Don't add these. Add these coins. So 150, 150, 170, 180. So 180 coins are there. Totally 180 coins are there. Okay. So as we know the probability formula, so probability of an event is equals to number of favorable outcomes to the total number of outcome. Okay, so first question is asking to find the probability that the coin will be of 50 paisa. So the probability of 50 paisa, we should find it. So it is we will apply above in the formula. So number of favorable outcomes to the total number of favorable outcomes. So number of favorable outcomes of 50 paisa are how many? 100 here. So 100 comes in the numerator. So total number of outcomes are how many? There are 180 coins. Out of this 180, 100 are coming. 100 are the chances of getting 50 paisa. So because of that we are considering number of favorable outcomes as 100 and total number of outcomes are 180. Okay, understood this? So this denominator 0, numerator 0 get cancelled. 2 5 ja, 2 9 ja is the cancellation. So it is 5 by 9. Okay, so second question, what it is asking, we find the probability of when the probability will not be rupees 5 coin, 5 rupees will not be means probability of rupees 5 bar. This we have to find it. Okay, so probability of not of 5 rupees they are asking. So what we will do, first we will find the probability of 5 rupees and complementary of that will make a not of 5 rupees. I will repeat my sentence. We will find the first we will find the probability of 5 rupees. Okay, and then we will go for the probability of not a 5 rupees, nothing but a complementary of 5 rupees. Okay, so probability of 5 rupees will be, how many 5 rupees coins are there? 10. So total number of coins are how many? 180. This is the probability of 5 rupees. So 1010 get cancelled. So 1 divided by 18. This is the probability of 5 rupees. So probability of not a 5 rupees, not a 5 rupees means bar over there. So we have the relation between probability of an event plus probability of not an event, which is equal to 1. Yes or no? We know that part. So we have to find the probability of not an event. Okay, so we know the probability of an event. We got here probability of 5. We have to find probability of not a 5. So probability of not a 5, we should find it. So we know that probability of 5 plus probability of not a 5, rupees 5, okay, which is equal to 1. We know this relation. Yes or no? So we will put the value of probability of 5. What is the probability of 5? 1 by 18 plus not a 5, we should find it. So 5 bar is equal to 1. Probability of not a 5 is equal to 1 minus 1 divided by 18. Okay, so probability of rupees 5 bar is equal to 18 is the LCM, 18 minus 1, which is equal to 17 divided by 18. So this is the probability of not a 5. Okay, I hope everyone understood this question. Okay, let us go for the next question. Now a gopi buys a fish from a shop for his aquarium. Okay, the shopkeeper takes out one fish at a random from a tank containing 5 male fishes and 8 female fishes. See the figure. Okay, there is a figure given here. Okay, this is the gopi and she took a tank. What is the probability that the fish taken out is male fish? Okay, we have to find the probability of male fish. Okay, so we will continue here only down. 11th question it is. So gopi takes 5 male fishes, okay, and 8 female fishes. Okay, as they given in the diagram also, you can see the diagram. Now they are asking to find the probability of male fishes, but total number of fishes are how many? Total number of fishes are 13. Total number of fishes are 13. So as we know, the probability of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So probability of male fish we will take, because we have to find this only. Probability of male fish we have to find. So probability of male fish is equal to number of favorable outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes of male fish are how many? 5 here. So we are talking about male fish, no? So 5 chances are there. So but total number of outcomes are how many? Total number means 13 are there. Total fish 8 plus 5 is 13. So this is 5 divided by 13. Understood? So this is about the 11th question. Very simple examples. Just you should remember the formulas, and what is number of favorable outcomes, we should understand it properly, and what is total number of outcomes. Okay, simple example. Now let us go for the next question. Okay, we'll go for the next question. So a game of chance consists of spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, as shown in the figure. There is a figure consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the numbers, and there is an arrow over here. Okay, so and these are equally likely outcomes. See, once again this sentence, this word is coming, equally likely outcome. So equally likely outcome means there is a fair experiment conducted. There is no any cheating. There is no any like partiality like. Okay, there is a fair experiment conducted. So what is the probability that it will be pointed at 8 is the first question. 8. Okay, an odd number is the second question. A number greater than 2 and a number less than 9. So these are 4 questions. So let us solve these examples. Very simple examples. Okay. Now write the given part, and small diagram will make it here. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and there is a pointer over here. So given part, what is given part? So the spinner consists of how many numbers? spinner consists of 8 numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so we know the probability of an event. The formula is number of favorable outcome to the total number of outcome. So this is the formula. So first question, what it says, probability that it will be point at 8. This is the first question. So probability that will be pointing at 8. Check it, how many 8 are there in this? Only one is the 8. Yes or no? There's only one number, 8 is there. So number of favorable outcomes of 8 is only 1. So what I will do, number of favorable outcomes of 8 is only 1. So 1 I will write it at 1, the numerator. So, and total number of outcomes are how many? There are 8 numbers. The total number of outcomes are 8. So total number of outcomes is equal to 8. Over here, we'll write here, total number of outcomes are 8. Okay, so this is about the probability of 8. We'll write as event also, or else we can write it as probability of 8 also here. Okay, now next question. An odd number. An odd number means, everyone knows which are called as odd numbers. A number which are not divisible by 2, they are said to be odd numbers. Yes or no? This all learnt in the primary classes. Okay, now third question says it about an odd number. Check it, how many odd numbers are there? 1, 3, 5, 7. So odd numbers are 1, 3, 5 and 7. So the probability of an odd number I will take. Odd number is equals to, so number of favorable outcomes of odd is how many? 4. Okay, see, once again I will repeat it. Probability of odd number of favorable outcomes are how many here? 4 are there. Why? Because these are the only 4 numbers in this spinner which are odd here. Okay, so we are writing as a 4 here. Denominator, total number of outcomes are how many? 8. Simple. So 4 divided by 8, we can cancel it. 4 1 ja, 4 2 ja, so it is 1 by 2. Clear with this simple example? Okay, now we'll go for the third question. Third question says about a number greater than 2. A number greater than 2. See here, in this spinner 8 numbers are there. So how many numbers are there which are greater than 2? Let us check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers are greater than 2. So we'll write it here as number greater than 2 are 6 numbers. Okay, 6 numbers. Now the probability of greater than 2 is equal to, same formula, number of favorable outcomes at the numerator and total number of outcomes in the denominator. Number of favorable outcomes in the numerator means what are they? 6 is the number. Why? Because 6 numbers are greater than 2 here. Excluding this 1 and 2, how many numbers are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all are greater than 2. So because of that only we are considering this as a number of favorable outcomes. Now total number of outcomes are definitely 8. Yes or no? Okay, so let us cancel this. 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja. So 3 divided by 4 is the probability of a greater than 2. Okay, so this is about the third question. Okay, let us go for the fourth question. Shall I continue over here? Fine, here only I will continue. Okay, fourth question says that a number less than 9, boys and girls, see, 9 less than 9 means here all numbers are less than 9. Check it, all numbers are less than 9. Yes or no? Clear na? Now the probability which is having a less than 9 number, is equal to number of favorable outcomes to the total number of favorable outcomes, same formula. So number of favorable outcomes means how many numbers are there which are less than 9? 8 are there, yes or no? Less than 9 are 8 numbers, okay, and total number of outcomes are also 8 here. So we can cancel it, 8 1 ja 8 1 ja, so 1 is the solution. Clear with this? This is about the 12th question, okay. Now let us go for the 13th question, okay. Now what 13th question says, let us see. A die is thrown once, okay, a die is thrown once, find the probability of getting a prime number. I hope everyone remember this prime number. Prime number are the numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself, okay. I'll repeat that definition. Prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself, they are called as a prime number. Next, what they are asking, a number lying between 2 and 6, okay, and third one is an odd number, okay. Very simple examples, okay. If you have any doubts in this, let me know. I will explain once again, or else you can just rewind this video, or will go once again, you play this video and you will come to know, okay, easily. Let us solve this example. A die is thrown once, okay. A die is thrown once. Find the probability of prime number. First is about prime number. So boys and girls, you know that about the die. Die consists of 6 numbers on that, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, okay. I actually in introduction part we completely learned about the die, how many outcomes are there once it is rolled once, once it is rolled twice, once it is rolled thrice, okay. So completely we read about the dice. Let us go for the example. So as we know, probability of an event is equals to number of favorable outcomes to the total number of outcomes, okay. Clear with this? As we know this, okay. Now first question is about prime number. So boys and girls, check it, how many numbers are prime. As I defined that prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself, okay. So 2 is the prime number, that is right here, prime numbers, okay. 2 is one prime number, okay. 3 is also one kind of prime number, 5 is also one kind of prime number. This 1 4 and 6 are not a prime number, okay. Now let us write here, probability of prime number. Probability of prime number is equals to number of favorable outcomes. As you know, number of favorable outcomes are how many of the prime number? 3 are there, getting this one. So 3 divided by total number of outcomes are how many? 6 were there. In die 6 numbers are there, no? When I roll it, out of those 6 any number may be getting, but they are asking that possible outcomes of only prime numbers. So there are only prime number 3, so we are rating 3 here, and total number of outcomes are 6, so we are rating 6 in the denominator. Clear with this? So you can cancel it, 3 1 ja 3 2 ja, so 1 divided by 2. This is the probability of prime numbers, okay. So second question, what it says? Second question says about a number lying between 2 and 6. A number lying between 2 and 6. See here, very simple example. How many numbers are lying between 2 and 6? Check it. This is 2 here and 6 here. How many numbers are there? 1 2 3, definitely 3. So there are therefore numbers lying between 2 and 6 are 3 only. Check, 1 2 3, okay. So this is given part. So the probability of number lying between 2 and 6 is equals to, what is the formula? Number of favorable outcomes to the total number of outcomes. So number of favorable outcomes are how many? 3 only. Why? Because this 3 means these are the 3 numbers. lying between 2 and 6. We are not writing just simply, okay? Understand the concept. Very easy concept it is. So between 2 and 6 only 3 numbers are there. 1, 2, 3. So we are writing it as a 3. So number of favorable outcomes as a 3. But total number of outcomes are how many on dice? So 6 outcomes were there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are writing it the 6. So 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja. So which will be equal to 1 divided by 2. Understood? Very simple examples, okay? Now, and this is important for your board exam, okay? Third question, an odd number, okay? An odd number. See, just now we discussed this example in the last question, okay? Odd numbers means numbers which are divisible, which are not divisible by 2, so they are called as odd numbers. Check it, in this 6 how many numbers which are not divisible by 2? 1, 3, 5. So therefore odd numbers are 1, 3, 5. So totally how many are there? 3 are there. 1, 3, 5 are the odd numbers which are not divisible by 2. So these are only odd numbers. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3. So we wrote 3 here. And now the probability of odd numbers is equal to, so number of favorable outcomes are 3 to the total number of outcomes are how many? 6 are there, no? This 3 number of favorable outcomes 1, 2, 3, but total number of favorable outcomes are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is about the question. So we can cancel it. 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja. So 1 by 2 is the solution. So very simple example. So remaining examples will continue in the next class. Thank you.